going to start showing this one on the Carpe Diem side. See what they've got for us. Teams will meet in mid. We'll get a bit of carnage. Ooh, fast night round coming out. Already fallen. 2 players, 3. Oh, it's a bloodbath. Snakes gets backstabbed, but Nifty able to avenge him, but Tender gonna be the one to close out this round and bring us to the pistol round. It's Carpe Diem with the knife round win. They will get to choose their side. So this should be an interesting little match here. We're definitely watching the bottom of the barrel here. I don't want to disparage either of these teams. They're both very good to be here, and no matter who we end up losing at the end of the season, it would be a shame for either of these teams to get relegated, but at the end of the day, it's got to happen to somebody, and we're going to have a fun start to this one. 4 players sent down mid for Carpe Diem with everybody and their mother headed on into A for Might. And Carpe Diem, they're not really detecting this. Micro going to be sent in to watch the A bomb site, but he's going to have to sit behind smokes. See if the spam comes through. Might just waiting to hear the smokes. Tender in position and Donut as well. There are definitely guns in position here for Carpe Diem, and Tender going to find the first. Already Nifty fallen. Ooh, but Snake's on the trade. The bomb is planted. Now it's going to be a bloodbath. The pistols are ringing out. Might make big moves on over to Donut. All 3 players. And the exchanges through the smoke, absolutely crucial. But Might not able to close this one out. It's going to be Carpe Diem with the pistol round. Lake on the defuse. So about as good... Not quite as good of a pistol round as you could ask for Might, but at least they get the bomb down, which is going to be in the second round force. The story for them. They will be facing the full might of guns here for Carpe Diem. Now, interestingly, Carpe Diem have gone for a handful of MP9s. I mean, CT economy being what it is, if they win this force, they're going to be catapulting themselves into a fantastic position. Ooh, Tender going to spot some players coming from A main. But these nades will make it quite hard to respond. Bomb planter down, Lake with a kill. Might will try to spam him down just a little bit, but Lake is not interested in waiting this one out. He's going to get another one. Frankie on the trade. The smoke broken, but Micro not able to convert. Is a scrappy A-site take here. And it looks like Carpe Diem are going to come out on top. Seb and Lake picking up a kill apiece. Frankie looking for something on this scout. Not able to find it. It's going to be Wiz to pick it up. That is going to mean that those MP9s will be upgraded for Carpe Diem. No bomb plant for Might. Means that now they're going to be in a bit of a pickle. Just a little bit of a pickle. Ground loss bonus. Not the worst thing in the world. Be existing on. We'll see if Mike can turn it around. It's going to be fully upgraded pistols here all across the board. Ooh. Well, Lake coming out aggressively on a cat. Gonna find the opening pick. And once again, Might, they're interested in the A site. A site and only the A site. Nothing but the A site. Tender spots one jumping across into Temple. Nifty is going to get the kill. Ooh, the 1 Deeg just popping out. Saying howdy do. Lake now, again, first player on the scene to try and prevent this, but bomb will be planted this time for Might. Ooh, do they expect this? Lake coming through, couple bullets put down range. Now they know. DJ to peek in. Oh, good flash. Will allow Lake to get the kill. And double up as well. Scar in position to try and defend this bomb. Not going to happen. It's going to be Wiz with the clean up here, and Carpe Diem with the 3 rounds to start off the first half. This is going to be the full buy here for Might. DJ off to the races here. 100% headshots and pulling out all sorts of damage. Might, I mean, it's I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep banging on about it. Might need all of the games they can get. They're going to need this. They're going to need the next game if they want to even have a chance at existing outside of relegations. So we might see some desperate strategies here from them. If there were ever a series pull out all the stops, it would be this one. Just whatever chance you can have, try to get into the season next season. Ooh, and Frankie gonna pick up a crispy headshot onto Lake and Red Room. I'll open up a serious amount of space, and Might are gonna take it. They're gonna move their way on in, cut this map in half, give themselves the best chance possible, leave Carpe Diem with 2 players per site. Oh, and the worst has come to pass. The B site players, Micro taking down Seb with a quick trade, but he's taken down himself as well. Now, Carpe Diem, they're going to have to make tracks over to the B bomb site. Might going to be here much more quickly. Going to realize, oh, we're on our own here. Get that bomb down. I feel like this is a save for Carpe Diem. The money, not terrific. Seb on 1100, Tender on 1200, Wiz on 2000. It'll be enough where with these saved weapons, there can be at least a questionable, if not a full buy for Carpe Diem. Does involve wandering off and going for that save. Should be no one dying to bomb here. Snakes lingering a little bit here just to make absolutely sure that no one's coming in for the ninja. But safe distance, easily found. Might pick up a first, and it's a very good first to have. 4 players surviving, meaning only 1 weapon rebuy. They do need to string together a few rounds if they want to make this one happen, though. I mean, if they do, though, they can manage to win another round in a row. It is going to put Carpe Diem on the back foot and give Might a lot of time to catch up into this one. Might finally looking toward the B bomb site for something. They're going to get counter-mollied here. Doing a good job of keeping Carpe Diem out of the sight on this take, but it's not going to matter. Lake, he's perfectly happy shooting through smokes. Seb lines up 2, but it's going to be Frankie to take down both of Carpe Diem on the attack here. And now 3 versus 3 as the bomb is planted. Carpe Diem now looking for the retake. 2 versus 3 now as one is taken down, but Micro walking into the crossfire. Loses his life. DJ gonna finish off Tender here. Might, they bring it back. And it's even better. Again, Might with 3 players surviving, keeping the money strong. T-side money. So they're gonna keep the momentum could start rolling here for Might. Lot of work to be done. But it is possible that Might are the team for the job. We saw this team absolutely grind out in the relegations to get into the season, making it through some tough competition. Some that made it into the season, some that didn't. Ooh. Kill for DJ. Smoke broken. And tenderized. But the pistol's actually answering back here for Carpe Diem. We'll see if Lake is able to find a kill here. Got the Deeg in hand, but Frankie gonna spot him. And now 4 versus 2. Ooh, Seb gonna make his way on into Red Room. Does get taken down, but Wiz with the trade. And now this AK can start to get activated here, or get saved, or neither of the above. Snakes with the kill. Once again, might a good handful of weaponry surviving. DJ actually breaching 5 digits in his bank. Good money in the hands of Might, and Carpe Diem now, they've got their loss bonus. They've got their money repaired. They're going to have the buy. See if they can answer back here. Full rifles. No AWPs, I should mention. Carpe Diem, interestingly, less aggressive than some of their other setups this time around. Well, never mind. I say that. Lake already making his way over to Cat here. A lot of equipment placed over toward Cat for Carpe Diem. They'll catch Might with some serious casualties here. Now DJ and Nifty in the 2 versus 3. They need to collect the bomb. We'll get it. They will get the bomb down here. Lake naded down to 17 as the bomb is planted. Ooh, but this could be dangerous for DJ. He's all on his own, and Tender gonna tenderize him once again. Might now. They lose the fight. They lose the retake. It's going to be Carpe Diem now pulling ahead once again. Absolutely crucial round. They're gonna need even more to slow the roll of Might, though. The economy just starting to get overwhelming. Have passed right on by that first quarter of the map. So, still a good situation for Might, down by 1 round. Good bank accounts here. Ooh, but once again, the aggressive play. Lake boosted up onto Cat, takes down 1. 1-for-1 trade is going to benefit Might here. They'll have a better time finding the opening here. Ooh, off angle for Wiz, boosted up onto the sign outside of Boost, outside of Donut. Might could fall to this. Wiz is going to spot the nades being tossed out here. He's going to start to call in some help, but he might not even need it. First kill on DJ. Located. Scar with the trade, but now Tender all on his own. Ooh, nearly caught with a nade in his hand, but he's going to get the kill as well. As Might attempt to breach the site, and now this utility to make these take very difficult for them. Tender still not done. Obliterating Might here. Nifty left all on his own. AWP in the 1 versus 3. Tender on 3 HP. But it'll be enough. And that AWP, well, that's going to be code for overkill. If it does hit Tender. But hey, that last health point is the one that matters. Now, the issue here for Nifty, he is going to go for the save. Bomb has been loosed over toward a bomb site. Not going to be any chance of recovery here. Nifty not even going to be allowed to hold on to this AWP. Might, they do have enough to go for a questionable buy. They could choose to save this one, but now rounds are starting to get short. Round number 9, only 4 remaining in the half. Let us see what Might can accomplish. We do have a force buy, Nifty on the Deeg and Scar on the MAC-10, but it's rifles for the rest of the team. Carpe Diem, this time they're not going to be playing an aggressive player. Lake played in Red Room, got shut down through the smoke. Micro going to be pushed back as well. Fire's licking his feet. To be taken down just by a quarter of his HP. Might start to set up for the B pops. The nades fly in. Wiz does claim the head of DJ. But Carpe Diem, they're going to concede this site. Bomb is going to be planted here. It's a 4 versus 4 retake for Carpe Diem. Good start to things for Micro. Coming on up ramp. Takes down the first. Spot's nifty, but it's Snakes with a trade. Snakes with a double. Finally, Wiz is going to get one onto Nifty. This bomb is starting to get... Ooh, the timer's starting to get short, but Seb arrives. Snakes continuing to do a ton of work here for Might, but it's not enough. Seb will take him down in the end, has the kit, is going to get the defuse, brings Carpe Diem to 6. It is starting to look very good here for Carpe Diem. It looked like we might have a bit more even of a half. Might now stacking up the loss bonus. They had the bomb plant, so they're going to have the force by flash. It's a force buy. They've got utility. They've got Galil's. This is not what you would call a full buy, but still, Galil, solid weapon. See if Carpe Diem are able to defend against this. Once again, they haven't put down, well, I was going to say they haven't put down the aggression for similar rounds, but no, this time they're just going to push Might over like so many cardboard cutouts. Just a couple of taps for Micro, Lake with a couple of kills for himself, and suddenly it's Scar left all on his own with a minute and 10 seconds left in the round. Lake going to go for the full house here. 3 for Lake, 2 for Micro. And Carpe Diem take the advantage on the first half. 2 rounds left in the half now, and this is not going to be a buy for Might. No bomb plant means no joy. It's Tech 9s all across the board. Everybody upgrading to that pistol, getting some smokes down. Try and find a little bit of space. See if they're able to do so. Ooh, it's going to be Micro first. He gets Nifty, but Frankie on the trade. It's going to cause... Well, I was going to say it could cause some damage. Lake able to get the kill very quickly, though. Might on the 3 versus 4 play. Carpe Diem seem to have their number now. Took them a little bit to set everything up, but does kind of feel like Carpe Diem are starting to settle in here. Ooh, Tech 9 not able to take down Wiz. We'll see if this AWP has more in store. 2 players in Donut to play with. Make their way out. It's going to be the first one up, but it doesn't matter. Lake with the kill. Snakes does manage to trade it. He doesn't recover the weapon, so he's still on a Tech 9, no armor. Just trying to give Carpe Diem something to think about here, moving back and forth between the sites, but he's gonna have to commit here. 35 seconds remaining. He is spotted over toward Donut. Carpe Diem are gonna close the jaws here. Snap shut on the final player. They might allow the bomb plant to come in. Ooh, Snakes with the Tech 9, able to take down the Opper of Wiz. But 10 are going to be here before he can plant the bomb. And it is going to be 8 for Carpe Diem. Strong half for them. Mike going to take the timeout for the final round of the half. One of their precious 3 timeouts to go for a little bit of discussion. Maybe try to work out a little bit of a different strategy here. See if it'll work out for them. Could be a rough first map here for Might. Definitely not a great game for them. See if Might are able to pull something back on their CT side. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough one. 3 of 4 current ECL matches are Ancient. Well, I mean, Ancient is the new Inferno in North America. Scar trades with Micro. Brings us a quick 4v4. With available to prevent anything from happening on ramp. Ooh, Micro gets taken down, and actually, Carpe Diem, they start to lose a few numbers. Might to open up some holes in the defense here. Lake left on his own. It's a double op setup. And DJ actually gonna take down the op and Lake. So now Wiz left all alone. Final to fall. And Carpe Diem 8-4. It is difficult, but not impossible. They win the pistol here on their CT side. It's definitely a possibility. Get the pistol, they can get the anti-eco, and suddenly there's only 2 rounds between these 2 teams. Spot to be in, but not an impossible one either. What's a nuke enjoyer to do? Oh, believe you me, I'm feeling your pain too. I will say that at least for me being the solo act, at least Ancient is easier to observe. I will take the non-vertical maps, though we do have Vertigo as our second map here. And actually, Carpe Diem, they're going to make their way onto the... Oh, they're going to try to make their way onto the A-bomb site. But Snakes and DJ are here to stop them, or at least attempt to. 2 versus 5 retake now. Micro and Wiz available. Good first. Okay. No, we're just going to trade the pistol headshots right on back. Micro, he's got 3 out of 4 of the remaining players. Oh, but DJ does close it out. A bomb plant for Carpe Diem and a defuse for Might. We're going to get the 4 spies coming in quick here. So what do we have? What else do we have? We've got Tech 9s, we've got Galils, and we've got an AK. Let's see if Might can defend against this. It's nearly full MP9s on the side of Might with the M4 for DJ. It is the A4, so at the very least, if Carpe Diem aren't careful, they're all going to get sprayed down. Technically possible with the A4, A1 as well, but definitely more difficult. Interesting that Scar is playing mid with the MP9. I guess you get the info and fall back, and then suddenly you've got the weapon to play against short angles. Frankie going to be in position for Donut. I feel like you don't want to try to take this fight. Carpe Diem, you're gonna give them a lot of space and a lot of respect, and try to bait them into taking too long. Snake's now going to be the next man to take contact here for Might. Okay, Wiz going in first. Does have the bomb, though. Maybe not. Smokes are actually going to give Carpe Diem something to think about, or so I thought. Micro with the kill on DJ, and it's just an obliteration. Ooh, Lake not able to put the Galil to work against Scar, but does look like it's going to be Carpe Diem's round here. Might unable to convert the anti-eco. A rough situation to be in, to be sure. Going to be 9 for Carpe Diem. And suddenly, Might are going to be feeling the pinch. The money is basically gone here. They're going to retain a Galil and an MP9. Scar, at the very least, never mind. tenderized. Carpe Diem going to win the round, prevent any saving by their opponents. And so now what? At this point, I feel like you've got just enough rounds where you want to save, but it looks like Might are going to go for the old pistol armor. Loss bonus not quite stacked up too much. So it's just going to be a save after this. That's an awful spot to be in. Well, I mean, sometimes your opponent wastes $400 on a bottle with some fire in it. You know, Viva la Revolution. Ooh, Micro, there's 2 players inside of Cheetah. Dangerous position to walk into. He's not going to head in. These 5-7s, we got to keep an eye on them just to make sure. Nade goes in. Oh man, I just noticed also that Lake has the UMP tender though. Gonna take down Snakes. Snakes on a ramp, Snakes dead. Now all 4 remaining Might members are actually grouped up around B, or the exterior of B. Good kill by Scar to even out the players, but it is going to give up the information that, hey, A side is available. Carpe Diem all too happy to take it. Might, now they have to take their prize. Try to win this back. Seb, checking the shadow. It's going to be DJ first in. He peeks around. Oh, but Seb is not able to take the kill. Frank, it's going to be Frankie, and actually that's more guns going over into the hands of Might. They're just going to take their cake and leave it. Fake looking for something here. Ooh, the UMP not only able to find one, but that's good money made. And it's a player that Might won't be re-equipping here for the save. Still, though, Carpe Diem on 10 rounds. A good 5 rounds ahead. All right, well, now it's going to be, nope, still, sorry. I'm like, and now Might will buy. No, right, CT economy. Well, they are going to push down mid with 3, very aggressive, but I think Carpe Diem are going to meet their aggression and all head over to A. Look at how fast. Oh, and Frankie not able to hold on to the AK even. At least it's going to be given over to Scar, but now Scar has no armor. Oh, Nifty is in a position to do something here. Does take down Seb, the 5-7 snapping away. The tender with the trade. It's looking like it's going to be Carpe Diem on 11. And Might going to be on their last chance here. Still though, 5 rounds. I mean, it's something, right? Okay, finding the head of Lake can at least give Might best chance possible. Not allow the saves, but Micro gonna disallow the save onto DJ. So it's gonna be all of Might wiped. And Carpe Diem on 11. With a strong enough economy that they can just keep going. They're perfectly happy to keep buying in, keep moving forward. But this is it. This is the round that Might need to win if they want any hope of pulling this one back. They're going to play the aggressive positions of that they've already seen their opponents play. Ooh, here we go. Might looking for the B site take. Or Carpe Diem looking for the B site take. Snakes lines up a couple, but he's not able to get the kills. DJ rotates back around, but Tender is just too quick. Tender is too good. Frankie might be the saving grace here for Might. Good kill onto Tender. Oh, he's going to push right out through the smoke to his detriment. And it's just Scar all alone. During the relegations, I would say that Scar's not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with him. We'll see if he can make that the case here in this afterplant. 1 versus 3 with the MP9. Is he just going to walk out through the smoke? He is. It's going to be Micro with the kill. And Carpe Diem with 12. With Might now, they're going to be on sticks and stones. Their best chance of trying to stop Carpe Diem. Hove, thank you for the raid. 16 members of the raid. Thank you for stopping by. Hove, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good time. I saw you were had some legendary teammates. But you know, it's Counter-Strike. Sometimes that happens. Every single one? Oh my gosh. Clearly, Valve cares. Sorry. I'm not supposed to be cynical and terrible, but you know. Anyway, Carpe Diem. Great. I'm glad that you're winning your bet, but no gambling talk, please. Especially not if you can even be not bothered to hit the follow button. See if Carpe Diem have this. 13-5 would be a good scoreline to start things off tonight. 4 versus 3 as Carpe Diem start to line up. They're going to try and go for A. It looks like they've got enough time to rotate back around and might actually call in some help. Gar waiting in the wings. Frankie able to take one down. I was all the way on the other bomb site. Ooh, nope. It's Tender. Takes down Scar. Waiting by CT, but no, Nifty is here. Oh my gosh. Friendly fire. And actually might do manage to win it. I got a lot left to go. 6 rounds to bring it back to overtime. Have a good night, Hove. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. Well, money for Carpe Diem. Still perfectly happy. Wiz even with enough to pick up the AWP, but this is actually the round where if Mike can win it, they can start to bring this one back a little bit more. Especially if they can stop the bomb plant. Carpe Diem only on a 1 round lost bonus. Alright, I told you no gamble talk. Ooh, well, that's a rough start to things. Still, this is a 5 versus 5 bye. Snakes not looking too hot. 48 HP. Oh, well, actually, that's Scar evening things out. Hold on. Sorry, I'm being extremely biased. Oh, all right. Well, thank you for the gift sub. Seb takes down Scar. And it's a 2 versus 3 for Might to try and pull this one back. The utility is the big talking point here. There's tons of nades left on the Carpe Diem side, and there's only a single flashbang left in the hands of Snakes. So it's going to be a rough proposition, even if Might are able to take down a couple of players to go for the full-on retake here. Although I will say, Wiz being on the B bomb site, while Carpe Diem, the rest of them are looking into remain, is a little bit silly. Wiz with the possibility of getting caught here. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Nifty possibly in position to do something interesting. Although, the other thing is, Wiz has pulled both players over. He does get taken down by Snakes, but with his bomb plant, suddenly, now things get interesting. There is a smoke for Might now. They pick it up off of Wiz's body. We'll see if they can close this one out. Carpe Diem, they've sent both players over toward A main. We'll see. A little bit of a tap here for Nifty. Ooh, it's a good kill for Seb to start this one off, and Micro to close it out. Carpe Diem with a 13-6 close out. Ancient will head off to a Vertigo for our game number 2 for tonight.